Hey guys, UGN here. Today I'm going to be showing a little teaser for the upcoming game Guild Wars 2. Now I know there's a lot of talk on this game, and there's not much new content I can introduce to you, but I'd like to think of it as a start to my channel, introducing what I would like to focus on in the future. Now here I'm showing you the official Guild Wars 2 trailer, and I just want to talk over it, about some features I'm looking forward to. I'll start talking about the graphics. All I can say is they're very impressive, and I think it's going to make the game an incredible experience. I haven't actually come across a game that has looked so good in ages. Also, as a big PvP fan, this game really hits it off for me. I don't know if you've heard about the World PvP, but personally, what I've been looking forward to for a very long time is in this game. The concept of working together as a team is brilliant. It really forces you to work together to take over the forts. There's loads of different forts planted around this huge map, and you fight over the different servers who can control the most. Now the best part is, you don't just control them as server. A guild can control it by taking it over, and the best part of this is you can upgrade the forts, make them stronger, fix the doors after battles, everything. It's absolutely amazing. It's a bit like, well, the only time I've seen this done is Age of Conan, and I didn't really play that, but I think it didn't really compare to what is in this game, and I think this is going to be a really good, unique feature. Now, Guild Wars isn't your typical MMO, where you just run around constantly, bash mobs for XP and loot, and then there you're done, and then you hit the level cap. There's a lot more meaning to the game. You can just be running along a road and find a guy who asks for help. For example, you have to escort him somewhere, and then suddenly you can be attacked out for blue by different kind of mobs. Also, you can involve yourself by protecting towns and villages from angry foes. You can take over villages all across the map, and if they're taken from you, you can't access the goods, and they'll stay controlled by these mobs until taken. So it really kind of forces you to go and take them over so you can get to the next zone. Guild Wars 2 has one feature I'm not really sure about. The fact you can join more than one guild. This kind of takes away the point of being a loyal member. Now, to me, being in a guild was very important in other games, and I like my members to stay loyal, so I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy the experience of members going off one day, but I suppose it has its benefit. Like, if you feel like PvEing one day, you can just go over to that guild and represent them. Now, you can represent a guild whenever you want, choose whenever you want, and I kind of think that's a benefit, but I'm not sure how it's going to work personally for me. Now, I am a WoW player, and I have experienced that game for 7 years of my life, and a few of them years I think were wasted on the game. I couldn't find anything else, there was no competition, and I hope this game really will bring competition, so WoW can finally realise that there's a game out there that's finally become good enough to take its place. And I'm not saying this will take its place, because WoW is a very good game with a lot of loyal players, but I just hope that it can take me off games like that for a certain amount of time, and I hope this has a lot to offer. One thing I'm not really happy about that I wanted to cover about in WoW as well is the fact that it was really good and I experienced a lot of fun time, but once they progressed, they made it way too easy to level. You can hit the cap in a few days or a few hours. You can just have friends and boost them, and they can be top level, top gear in a weeks, and for me that really takes away the experience, and I don't think that's good. But enough about WoW, that's not what I'm here to talk about. If you haven't read up much about Guild Wars 2, you really need to have a look at it. It's such an amazing game, and I hope that the leveling is a challenge and doesn't require a lot of grinding, which I expect it won't. The professions are Thief, Elementalist, Necromancer, Guardian, Warrior, Engineer, Mesmer and Ranger. I will talk about these in a future video, as there's too much to cover on each one right now. I think overall this game brings a good community together, trying to force you to work together as a team and unite players so you can share a fun experience. Now this is just a brief description of the game, and there's much more I want to talk about. I will be doing many videos on the game as I've pre-ordered, and they'll be on the beta this weekend, so look forward for some new videos soon. Thanks for watching. This has been Eugen. Feel free to subscribe and stay tuned for what's to come. Peace out.